Virgo.
Hello Virgo, this is your forecast, your astrological forecast, that is, for December 2015. And I believe you are romanticizing a whole lot of things right now, which is looking absolutely beautiful for you. So living that up, well, it depends, of course, also on your personal chart, but what I get from your solar chart here is that things now are balancing out. You're looking at your worth, where you're at in your relationship, where he or she is at, and things coming together. I just feel that there's such a happy-go-lucky energy that is around you right now. So, you know, you want to float with that as long as it's there, and do enjoy it. We have a couple of really romantic nights here for you this month, and I will outline them just a little bit later. But we're also looking at the financial aspect here, Virgo, and this is a really, really good month. I hope you're all going to get the bonuses that you're hoping and waiting for. And it looks pretty good because we've got both Venus and Mars in that second house of financial income. So you're crunching the numbers if you've done really well, and your company is generous. And I feel this is such a generous end of the year for so many with the aspects that we have at hand here. So hopefully you will luck out. Your personal chart is always a different matter, but I'd always be happy to look into that for you. But the second house for money, ruled by Venus, Venus is here right now. Mars is giving it that oomph. And of course, this is a personal year for you where you are growing and expanding. So it should promise good. But I do see that within home and family matters, there is a lot to be looked into this month, especially that first week here of December. There's a decision that I see that you're going to be looking at, whether it has to do with a family member. It could be a parent, for example, but it could also be within your residence, where and how you live, with the Sun and Saturn working together. And then there is some unexpected news there on the 1st, and bringing in between the first few days, between the 4th and the 6th, well, I see there's important communications that you will be conducting. And it has to do with choices, and it has also to do with really cutting through to the core right now. And you have the energy needed to get on top of things. And of course, it's a busy month, it's a holiday month, and so it's like you're a little bit here and there. But this Mars is in your second house. Pluto, for you, is in the 5th house. So this might just be between you and maybe one of your children. It could be with a partner, where we're looking into the financial situation, some money matter, I feel. So come into the 10th. There's an unexpected and nice surprise coming in. And here for you, it's again, it has to do with financial news. Okay, it might be what you've been hoping for. It might be something you haven't expected, and then that is appearing. It's also a time for you to really get your checks and balances here for the end of the year for the financial. So you could be a little busy here that whole first half of the month. But then we start celebrating, and there's no other difficult, complicated aspects for the last 2 weeks of December. We have on the 11th a very romantic date. This is Venus and Neptune. Venus being love and Neptune being the very, very romantic love is trining. So it's a beautiful angle, and we can't ask for more than that, except there is more. We have the new moon coming in to accompany it. And the new moon is always new beginnings. So some of you, if you are single, might just find a new person to fall in love with here on the 11th or around. The new moon will bring this energy a little bit forward, so you have time. But don't sit home on the 11th. On the 17th, same thing. It's just a little deeper, different energy. This is Venus now with Pluto. Neptune has this romantic, otherworldly, soulmatey type of energy from the heart. And Pluto's more physical, passionate, so you can see the 17th being a fantastic day as well. Now, on the 19th, I feel if you're going to need to have some discussion, or it could be an interview even at this time of the year. In that case, it will be good. Pluto for you, again, it's in the 5th house, so it's something creative. So if you're starting out anything, it's a great time. But it could also be a communication either with your partner or one of your children, that you will see that you're getting onto that same page. Then if you are European, you will celebrate Christmas Eve. If you are an American, it's always Christmas morning, but Christmas Eve has Venus and Jupiter sextile, and that is love and the genuine heart energy here with Jupiter, which is really generous, it's an abundant, just this happy-go-lucky energy. And the last couple of years, we've been working on the squares with Pluto that's been in there and creating a little tension and whatnot. There's none of that here this year. So you will have a wonderful Christmas Eve, and bringing that in to Christmas Day, Venus and Jupiter will still be effective. Plus, we can add Mercury to the mix, also into a trine to Jupiter. So you will hear happy voices, children's voices, and to top it off here on Christmas Day, we have the full moon, which is going to be illuminating this whole family scenario for you. I know it's going to be so beautiful here, Virgo, because you put so much detail into everything you do, so I know it's just going to turn out perfect here for you. So listen, the horoscopes for 2016 are already up, so you might want to go and listen, see what the new year is going to bring for you. And the Horóscopes for 2016 are also up if you haven't listened to them already. So I wish you happy holidays, Virgo. Have a good one. Bye now.